This is the story of the first time I saw a ceramic toilet as a poor African boy. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. I don't come from a rich family, which means I got to experience some luxuries way later in life. Despite that, my mother made sure I never lacked a meal in my life. Forever I would be grateful. Our middle-class lifestyle was the best. I had a fun-filled childhood. If asked to go back, I won't change a thing. Life in the village was fine. Until the day Mother told us we were going to visit our rich uncle who lived in the city. By us, I mean me and my brother. We were very excited about going to the city, especially riding the bus. It was a privilege we didn't get to experience as often as we wanted. The joy we had about riding the bus made us stay awake on the eve of the journey. We couldn't afford to sleep and miss our ride. Sorry to say this, but we didn't really care about the rich uncle or our cousins. If given a choice, we would have rode the bus, then come back and narrated the incident to other village kids for the whole year. The bus was a better experience than my uncle's mansion. There was a way the rich people behaved that was simply not appropriate. Some sort of discrimination, but as long as my brother was on my side, I knew everything was going to be fine. Our company was enough. Finally, D-Day came, and we boarded the bus. After about 2 hours of being mesmerized, we slept throughout the rest of the journey. It was an 8-hour journey. My uncle lived in a big mansion, and several cars were packed outside. We were given a warm welcome. There was food, juice, and everything nice. After resting for about 2 hours, my mother thought it was a good idea for us to take a shower. My brother and I used to take a bath together, so we were escorted to the bathroom. My uncle's house was huge and beautiful. But what took my breath away was the bathroom. It was unique and spacious. 15 people could fit in there comfortably. The floor and walls were made of tiles. It smelled nicely. One could easily eat their dinner in there. It was the first time I was seeing such a facility. To understand why my uncle's washroom mesmerized me, you need to know where I was coming from. Back in the village, we didn't have bathrooms or washrooms. We had pit latrines, most of which didn't have roofs or doors. The toilets were smelly and had hundreds of house flies loitering around. One could easily know if you had visited the toilet by the smell one radiated after finishing his business. Our toilets were small. The floors were very unstable. Helping yourself was a very... Anyways, since we were village boys, the maid put water in a basin for us, even though there was a shower. Honestly, we didn't know how to use it. Or maybe it was broken, I don't know. Or maybe it was the discrimination I mentioned earlier. We both took off our clothes, ready to cleanse ourselves. My brother started pouring water on his tiny body. As for me, I moved around the room feeling the tiles. I loved them. They were smooth and beautiful. I couldn't get enough of this bathroom. I like good things that smell nice. My curiosity got me to the lever with a string. The one you pull, and water flushes out. In the village, no one taught me that there are flushing toilets that eject water with so much pressure to drain the waste. Out of curiosity and babiness, I pulled the lever, and the toilet flushed. This was the first time I was seeing this, so I was scared. With the pressure at which the water was gushing out, I thought the water would fill the room, and we would drown and die. I wasn't the only one scared since my brother was crying, saying, "Bro, the water will kill us." I forgot that we were naked, and I ran outside at top speed. Outside the washroom, we were met by pairs of shocked eyes. There was no time to explain. In my head, I was like, I am not dying today. So I continued with my escape. Imagine a naked boy running across a sitting room filled with big boys and girls. My butt cheeks clapped while my small immature ding-dong moved from left to right. Once I got outside, I noticed my brother wasn't with me. Nope, I am not leaving my brother to drown. I ran again into the house. By now, I knew everyone thought I was mad. Well, I thought I was saving my brother. I got to the washroom, and the water was still gushing out. I took my brother by hand and ran with him outside. We stopped at the gate, panting. I watched the house waiting for it to be consumed by water. Of course, nothing like that happened. Instead, my mother came out with a slipper in her hand. Now, one fact, as a child, I used to believe my mother would kill me someday. I think I can count the days I wasn't